This giant dog approached a little girl's sickbed. When her parents saw the straps on his back, they realized why. Bella Burton was a young girl who lived in Woburn, Massachusetts. Ever since she was little, Bella faced a lot of challenges because of a rare condition that made it hard for her to move around. This condition meant she often had to go to the hospital, which was hard for her and her family. Despite all these difficulties, Bella found strength and happiness with a huge dog named George. George wore special straps on his back that showed he was no ordinary dog. He had a very important job to do. Bella's story began when she was just 2 years old. Her parents noticed something wasn't quite right. Bella wasn't growing as fast as others her age, and this made them very worried. They took her to the doctor to find out what was going on, but the doctor found Bella's condition confusing and suggested doing more in-depth genetic tests to understand what was wrong. The results of these tests showed that Bella had something called Morquio syndrome. This is a rare genetic disorder that happens in about 1 in every 200,000 births. Morquio syndrome makes it difficult for the body to break down certain sugar molecules. This affects how a person grows and how their bones develop. By the time Bella was 11 years old, she needed to use either a wheelchair or crutches to move around. This made her life so much harder and took away some of her joy. When talking to a dog-focused website called BarkPost in 2016, Bella shared her frustrations. She said, "I'm just like, I don't want this anymore." By then, she had already gone through 9 major surgeries on her feet and hips. These surgeries were necessary, but they also meant Bella had faced more medical challenges than many people do in a whole lifetime. Because she was always using crutches, her parents worried that she was losing important leg strength. Bella's mom, Rachel, explained to BarkPost the many challenges that come with Morquio syndrome. She talked about how important it was for Bella to become more independent. Wanting to help their daughter, Rachel and Bella started volunteering at a place called the Service Dog Project in Ipswich, Massachusetts. This organization trains Great Danes to help people who have trouble moving or keeping their balance. While the main focus is on helping veterans, they also help children and others with mobility problems. The Service Dog Project is located on a large 12-acre site and usually has around 30 dogs in training at any time. It was here that Bella first met George, a big Great Dane who was perfect for helping someone with mobility issues. The connection between Bella and George was immediate and strong. Service dog trainer Megan Kokoris remembered the first day Bella met George. One day, Bella climbed up with George and she just started talking to him. Next thing you know, his head was in her lap and he was looking up at her like she was the best thing in the world, said Megan. Bella quickly realized that George was the companion she needed. She said, "I could tell he needed me and I needed him." After a year of volunteering, George became Bella's special friend. At first, the Burton family took George home just for weekends, but by January 2015, George had moved in with them full-time. This change made a huge difference in Bella's life. With George by her side, Bella always had someone to rely on, whether she was at school, at home, or going to yet another doctor's appointment. The bond between Bella and George was so strong that it inspired Bella to start walking again. She even learned how to ride a bike, an activity she hadn't been able to enjoy for a very long time. "The first time I walked with George, it was amazing," Bella told BarkPost. "It was like I haven't walked in so long, and now I get to do it again." Seeing Bella make such progress brought a lot of joy to her mom, Rachel. One unforgettable day, Rachel watched as Bella ran through their yard with George watching over her. Speaking to Today in 2015, Rachel said, "I don't remember the last time I watched my child run through the yard. Seeing her just run was amazing to us." To celebrate George's incredible impact on Bella's life, the Burtons decided to do something special for him. They got in touch with BarkPost, and the website decided to feature George in their Dog's Best Days series. As part of this celebration, George got to enjoy a luxurious stay at the Fairmont Copley Plaza Hotel in Boston. There, he got to eat delicious human food at the famous Wahlburgers restaurant. After their meal, Bella and George went sledding in the snow, having lots of fun together. They also visited a special bakery for dogs, where George enjoyed many tasty treats. After their adventure-filled day, George and Bella went back to their hotel room, which was full of new toys and dog accessories. Among the gifts, Bella found a note stating that BarkPost had donated $1,000 to the Service Dog Project in her name. This donation would help ensure that other people could experience a bond like the one Bella and George shared. Looking ahead, Bella's future is still uncertain because Morquio syndrome can greatly affect life expectancy. Some people with this condition live into their 20s, while others may live well into their 40s. However, Bella continues to live her best life with George by her side. She believes that George has made her more independent than she ever thought she could be. "He's the one that made me more independent than I ever could be," Bella said. "He's always there to cheer you up. He is my best friend." Throughout all the challenges and happy times, Bella's rare condition has been met with unwavering support from her loyal giant dog, George. Their story is a beautiful example of the incredible bond between humans and animals.